series. Dan, any thoughts?
To see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better.
The 1-1 home, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Into center field, line drive base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Derek Fisher the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Stepping up for the series. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third, the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Biggio stands at first with 1 out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He brings a more than respectable .357 batting average. He's also hit 3 home runs. The 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Count even at 2-2. Hit out toward second. Pedroia to his right. He has it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. Look here as we've got our camera locked in on him from the beginning of the play, and you can see him stretch out as far as he can to pull this one in. Nice play. Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Drilled to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jackie.
At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's set. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first two nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
Now that's popped up. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. At the plate, Danny Jansen trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Popped up. Bogarts is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So top of the 3rd set to get underway, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Ranging back is Hernandez. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. A base hit in his first trip. Liner towards second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Their count now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count remains 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hit back up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here. Into the box, Rafael Devers. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the run is Hernandez, and he makes the catch in the corner. Boston. Brandon Drury will bat next as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Bradley is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Devers ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in, Kevin Biggio, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. To even the count 2-2. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. This is pulled into right, and this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And a little self-preservation. In order go the Red Sox. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Striding in, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batting.
Stepping in for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
One there. On to first, and they get them both.
The batter number 50, second baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Grichuk is there, and he'll make. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Popped him up. Devers is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, number 9.
Now in the box, Danny Jansen. He popped out in his first trip. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 3.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here's a pop-up now. Moreland waits on it. And the inning is over. Blue Jays go down. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Lifted in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. 1 out, nobody on. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Devers, right field, and carrying well. Gone!
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly when you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the In now, Derek Fisher. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Standing in, Lourdes Gurriel. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping into the box, Alex Verdugo. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Biggio backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Just hung in there on that one. 2 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
That's fouled off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats.
Chase Anderson will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. The 2-1 pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch high in the air out towards shallow right. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and striding into the plate next, Hernandez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The designated hitter.
So one away now in the Toronto 7th. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts has it on to first, and there are two down. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. 2 away in the inning, and then it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
All even now, 2-2. Pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. 1. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll start us off in the 8th. Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel at short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. And there are 2 away now. Rafael Devers will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ballgame. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Line to the right side, leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. More from the Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and this ball game is tied at 1.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Certainly did his job here this afternoon, but he'll have nothing to show for it as he'll be credited with a no decision. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Stepping in now, Brandon Drury. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
At the plate now, Derek Fisher. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1. Riding in once again, Kevin Biggio. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot.
The 1-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Popped him up. Devers has a play, and that retires the side. But the Jays are able to. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Mitch Moreland. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Scooped up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready for another chance? Alex Verdugo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. Jackie Bradley Jr. would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Into the windup, the payoff pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
To the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Into the corner and slicing foul. Thomas Pannone takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 45.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Brandon Workman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground and through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
the leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count still. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a 2-run shot to left center. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
For the Red Sox, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.